Hello everyone, it's me, Dark Sage Walker. I finished another level, and the only reason why I'm making such a big deal out of, oh look, I just finished doing something I really enjoy doing. This time around it took me an awfully long time and a lot of trial and error to get everything just right. But here we are with my with my latest level. So looking over just some of the... Yeah, I need to get more people to play some of my latest levels. But, all of that having been said, Panopticon, Tower of Lost Time, Chorus ID 8B5PNSDYF. This level took a lot of doing. And as is the way with a lot of my more recent levels, I'm incorporating some newer ideas and some fun contraptions into the gameplay. So here we start outside the tower and hit the POW box from beneath for helpful item. In this case, a helmet. Now the entrance to the tower is blocked, so we're going to use the claws to come up here, open up the gate, and there we go. You dastardly magic Koopas! Alright, so, in case you're not seeing what's going on here, the element that I'm playing around with this time is essentially element of choice. Or rather, in this case, multiple paths. Having the helmet kind of breaks this part right in half, but that's okay. It is simply one of multiple different ways that you can happen to go. And does it really come as any surprise that Mr. Roguelite guy found a way to make a Mario Maker level a bit more roguelite? So, I don't want to give away everything on the level, but let's start over and see if the level layout changes at all. This time, nope, still a helmet, so that didn't change much. Here we go. Enter the tower. Oh, there you go. We get to see this direction this time. And this direction focuses more so on platforming than the other direction. And I goofed. Oops. That's okay. One more time, you'll see the familiar opening to the tower. Apparently I'm not cut out for this sort of thing today. Do-do-do-do-do. And this time we get a mushroom. Now that I've found a way to kind of randomize a few more elements in my designs, I don't know. There's a good chance that even simple things like, you know, items, I might start using some of these randomizers for, as it just keeps the gameplay that much more interesting. That having been said, it does also make the gameplay a bit more difficult for me. But I suppose there's nothing to it but to do it, really. And through the blue path, you get this room. There you go. Whee! This room is playing around with a timer. This room, I decided to play around with the automatic block hitter. I'm sure that's not what it's actually called, but screw it. Oh, hey, Toadette, you weren't supposed to do that. That's okay. Oops! Alright, well, I made a lot of oopsies, but as you can see, this level is a good deal shorter than some of my other levels. And also has a good deal more advanced contraptions in it, something that I plan on using for a lot more of my levels if, Hidden Palace and Twilight Valley didn't already show you that. And also, I'm aware that some of the words and whatnot that I'm choosing to use for my level titles are maybe a little bit on the pretentious side. I prefer to think that I'm expanding my horizons a bit. But if there are any complaints about any of it, feel free to let me know in the comments below. For now, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, subscribe to the channel to see more in the future. Drop me a like, leave me a comment, but the best thing you can do with this video is to share it with a friend. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I'll